OMG, you guys. Okay, I'm like so fucking gagged because we're about to go into the Maddie Ziegler and Morphe collection, but not only that, but can you guys get into this soft fucking glam? Like, I'm not even used to not wearing so much makeup. I don't know if I'm feeling kind of insecure or surprised or excited, but down in the comments below, let me know if you guys love this look and you guys would like to see more softer looks, because I can definitely give it to you. I haven't done a makeup look where I haven't touched black in a long time. If you guys are shopping on Morphe, make sure you guys use my code Kimora at the end of the purchase. It saves you some money. Just looking out for you. Alright guys, so we are now gonna go ahead and jump right into this collaboration. I'm so excited for the Morphe team and so excited for new collabs, because you guys know Morphe always stays on top of the collaborations and they always collaborate like the most amazing people. Now let's go ahead and get a little drum roll. This is the Maddie Ziegler palette, the Imagination palette. By far this packaging is so beautiful. I love like this whimsical eye. I love the colors. It's definitely a really good palette to go jump right into spring and summer. I mean, honestly, it looks like one of the most girliest palettes ever and so relatable. And then on the back, it does have a picture of the gorgeous Maddie. This is a little message from Maddie. Hey Morphe babe, I've always loved playing with makeup and this palette is everything I imagined and more. I'm so excited to see the endless looks you'll create. The palette literally looks identical with the packaging. By looking at this palette, you can already tell what kind of colors we're gonna get inside. Here we have the complete lineup. For some odd reason, Morphe loves to add a yellow. Like, is it me or is it like the past palette since New Year's, I've just been seeing pops of yellow. Yellow is probably like a common color to put in multiple different palettes. I love a good yellow because, you know, yellow blending colors out. It looks really nice, especially wearing like different shades of color. Yellows are always like a safe color to wear. I'm obsessed with these browns, so obviously I'm gonna jump into these browns. I'm gonna play with some of these colors here. I've really been intrigued by the color number 5. It's a really pretty blue. I think it's definitely a specific look. I don't really think it's gonna be like an everyday blue, but I mean, it's almost like that chalky, bluish, teal kind of color. I'm very intrigued by the color Go Home. So I think we're gonna just go ahead and dab into these colors today and just play with some browns and play with some cool, fun colors. Maybe I might even do like a pop color of the mint. I mean, it's actually called the color mint. Now, before we jump right into eyeshadows, the collaboration did introduce 3 new kits. And these all have different shades in it. So these are the lip and cheek duos. We have pink, we have peach, and we have a berry color. So these are dynamic duos, which includes a cheek and lip mousse and a gloss. I have no idea what the fucking cheek mousse is, to be honest, but let's go ahead and pull it out and see. So inside we have the gloss. This gloss is very tinted. It's almost like a very clear gloss, but it has like a tint of color. Sometimes with me, when I wear gloss with tints of colors, you guys, like, it's really hard to tell what the color is. Is it me or is it really hard to know? But for me, as a gloss, I mean, honestly, I'm not even a gloss lover at all. You can't really sell me a gloss and make me really like it because I'm just not a gloss person. Now, the thing I do look for in a gloss is it too glossy or is it not so glossy? Or is it creamy? Is it just a glaze? Who the fuck knows? All I know is, for me, if I'm trying to buy a gloss or wear a gloss, I don't want it to look like I'm so glossy. I know a lot of brands love to put a lot of glitter in gloss and things like that. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys a gloss person? Are you guys not? I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, let's just go ahead and like kind of feel what this feels like. I have nothing on my lips right now, so let's just kind of see. See, these are very sticky. Like, I'm gonna be really honest. Like, this is very sticky. And that's like the problem, you guys. Like, I mean, who really is just wearing, oh, it actually does feel kind of tingly. As a gloss level from 1 to 10, how glossy and sticky this is, I would say this is like an 8. This is definitely an 8. This is, for me, at a show, I would be very uncomfortable because I just know as I'm walking, everything is going to be sticking to my lips and everything's going to be like in my face. That's like showgirl 101, where you're like, okay, you know what, if you're going to do a show, you don't really wear gloss. It's kind of, you stay away from the most wet, stickiest things ever. But when it comes to like this everyday hair in a bun, I can see this happening. Let's go ahead and pull out another one. So they have another one. This is the peach one. And I want to show you guys the difference. So this is the peach. This is the berry. Now let's go ahead and see the peach. I don't know the difference, to be honest. Is my mouth getting more berry? I don't know. Maybe I just wipe all the foundation off. But yeah, honestly, like from a 1 to 10, how sticky, how glossy, it's probably an 8. Because I've had on like very, very glossy lips before, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't. Also, you guys, in the dual kits, we do have cheeks. This is the Maddie Ziegler cheeks, and this color is in Berry Good. We have it in the Peach Out. Last but not least, I didn't open this for you guys, but this is the Pinky collection. So there's the Pinky gloss, and then there is the Pinky color here. So we have cheek little pomades. Oh, they're so cute. I think these are so adorable. So let's go ahead and kind of test one out. So I'm kind of maybe digging to try the peachy color because I don't really feel like having berry cheeks today. So I'm gonna just kind of take my finger and I'm just gonna touch it. It's very, very, very bright. It's almost like a sponge, to be honest. Like, I'm just gonna try some right here on my hand. And it's almost like a very soft wash of color. And as I am pressing into the skin, it's so pretty. Oh yeah, oh my god, it's so pretty. I can imagine with your finger or a sponge would look really pretty, but with a brush, it's not bad. Oh yeah, look at that. Like, you can definitely see a flush of color. It's definitely not as bright as you guys think it is. So that berry color, you guys, is probably lighter than it is. But for my skin tone, and I love to kind of warm up things and make things kind of more peachier and orange, I do like the peachy one. So this one's called Peach Out. I'm actually very kind of into it. Okay, cool. So that's pretty. Let's go ahead and dive right into another product that they just released. So I have here the Morphe and Maddie Ziegler I Do. Now this is a face gloss stick. What it reminds you of? It reminds you of like a pan stick of a foundation. And inside it looks like a clear lip balm. And this is what it's supposed to do. This lightweight balm melts into your skin for the dewiest highlight ever. Okay, so I probably can't use this on now because I have foundation and I'm pressed and everything is ready to go. Oh wow, look at that. That is so pretty. It's almost like a moisturizer for the face. Oh, I'm very, very curious. I should have did this first. Well, I'm gonna set this aside for next week's video and I'm gonna put this on. I'm not gonna get right into this too much because I really wanna see this on the skin. All right, you guys, so now let's go and get some primer onto the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some P. Louise primer, get some on a beauty blender, and we're gonna start dabbing this right onto my eyelids. By just looking at this palette, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of get these browns on. Like, I mean, I'm intrigued by a lot of the colors. I really want to focus on these pretty brown colors. I know, like, I haven't done my brown eye in a while, so that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do some brown eyes. All right, guys, so I'm gonna jump into this color, this pretty color called Kenny. It's almost like an auburny orange brown. Wow, I'm touching the color called Kenny, and I'm just really pressing in that orange right all on that crease. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm taking that color, I'm just really buffing it lightly into the eye. And I'm just letting it kind of just do its thing. That's a really pretty orange. It's like a very softer version of like an auburn, I want to say. I truly think you could do a lot of different looks with this palette because, I mean, so far, like, this is already a look. Adding a little wing liner, adding a little, you know, smoky shadows on the side. And I'm just doing the same thing on this eye. So right now I have the color Kenny all over. Now I'm gonna take the color Kenny and I'm just gonna do one more layer all around to really make sure I get like that perfect soft orange. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Maddiegirl. It's a softer color for sure. And I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna lightly press it onto my lid. Like, it just kind of softened up my lid a little bit. See that, how it just kind of softens up, it blurs everything out. What I'm gonna do is, because I'm so curious on two of these colors, I'm very curious on She Insists and the Mint. First of all, I don't really recall me putting on mint shadows all the time. And second of all, you guys know I love a really, really good lavender color. So I'm very curious on that lavender She Insists shade. So I think today we're gonna go ahead and do two different colors. So I'm gonna take that really, really pretty lavender color and we're gonna see which side we wanna do this on. Should I do on my right side or my left? I think I'm gonna do on my left side. So taking that lavender color, let's go ahead and buff underneath. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. It's soft, it's really pretty, it's very lavender. Now taking the next color, let's take the color Mint and then let's go ahead and play it on the other side. The colors are so bright, but they're not bright as in like annoying bright. They're very, I mean, obviously true to color. I mean, look at the color. Ah, It looks just like the palette, and this mint color is everything. I'm already obsessed. All right, so I'm taking that color. I'm just really making sure I distribute both shades the same. Wow, I love both shades. Like, honestly, I feel like I love the lavender side more, but girl, this is everything. Wow, okay. And now I'm just gonna take a soft brown brush, and I'm just gonna take it, and I'm just gonna really carve out this crease, and just really deepen up that crease. All right, guys, so I went ahead and carved out the crease. Ooh, I just did a little soft moment. And then now let's go ahead and test up some more product. So taking the color Kenny, let's go ahead and start buffing into that crease and making sure we don't have any type of weird lines going on there. So now we're gonna go ahead and take this color. I'm very intrigued by the color called Butterfly Fantasy, and we're gonna go ahead and set that crease. It's actually wider than it actually looks in the palette. I definitely think this palette can be used every day. I mean, it's really, really soft. And then voila, you guys, how are those two colors? Very nice. Now, normally I would go back and smoke out the edges, but I think I really do like on how it's kind of burst out and kind of like seamless. There's nothing dark, and it's very, very light eye. I'm very curious on seeing myself with lashes with these on, because usually I am very used to something dark, as you guys know. So I will be right back. Let me go pull out some lashes and pluck them on and show you guys the final look. OMG. Okay, so got my lashes on, and I want to take this time to say this is the most like softest I've ever looked. I'm like super gagged that this lash, by the way, if you guys are shopping at Maddie B Lashes on Instagram or online, don't forget to use my code Kimora to save you off some money on these lashes. Now, if you guys need to know what lashes these are the Saucy lashes, and I love them, especially when you want to wear like super like a no makeup kind of look and you want lashes but not so big, because I have to say the lashes I chose before this one was a little too big, so I had to put something on that was a little lighter, and I'm actually kind of like gagged. Wow, look at, I'm feeling like a woman. I'm really like wanting to try this. So NYX Professional Makeup Cosmetics sent over a bunch of new lip shades, and there's this specific one that I saved. Now, you guys know when it comes to NYX Cosmetics, I didn't really have a really good experience when it comes to NYX, just because the foundation shade that I tried was just so off. But I mean, I'm always up for trying new lip products. If you're a brand and you suck at making foundations, you might suck at making foundations, but you might not suck at making lips. Just that being said. So I want to try this one, and this nude stood out to me. So this one's called the Filler Instinct Beach Casual. Oh, I thought it was like a dip, like a wand kind of thing, but no, it's a lipstick. All right, great. I don't know how I feel about lipsticks, but let's see. I kind of want to test it on and see what the color looks like, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to try it out with a little lip liner. You know, the fuck is this? What? Oh, it's actually really pretty. Okay, so it's a chapstick, but not so bad. I'm not like so into it. I need something with more coverage than that. It's gonna be a little harder than I thought. So let's go ahead and pull out all my lip liners. And let's go ahead and pull out a pretty awesome nude liner, because I just truly think nude's gonna go great with this. Pulling out some House Laboratories, a little bit of Morphe. This is the House Laboratories Rip Myth liner. Now y'all know I love this liner. So let's go ahead and start shaping my lips. I really want to stay super like soft. Okay, so let's give it another shot. So pulling that out. Okay, all right, that looks way better. Oh wow, that is actually really pretty. It's really pretty when you layer it and layer it and layer it. Oh wow, I'm actually very into that. Okay, next, it's a little tingly. Oh wow, stunning. All right, you guys, well bitch, that was Filler Instinct Beach Casual Plumping Lip Color. There's the tingle. All right, that makes sense. Next time you try something, read it. I'm right back. I'm gonna go put a wig on. So totally into it, you guys. I'm actually into this soft glam. Like, let me know if you guys are feeling this soft glam kind of side of me, because it's new. It's new, but I'm kind of into it. I don't know. I keep looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm just like, whoa. As you guys know, we're here reviewing the Maddie Ziegler and Morphe collection, which by the way, I'm obviously so obsessed. I honestly really love anything with browns in them, and I just think browns are just so easy to wear, and that's how you can sell me a palette. So brands out there, learn something today. If you guys release a palette, just make sure you add like a little, like, you know, a little 2-3 shades of browns in there, and it's gonna be spectacular. Because honestly this, I would have probably never picked it up if it didn't have the top 2 layers. But now, I mean, look at it. Look how much the browns elevate the palette. So if you guys know, if I came up with my own palette, it'll definitely have a lot of browns in it, so you guys can have multiple different ways to do different eye shapes. On my eyes right now, I have on the color Kenny, I have M3, I have She Insists, which is the lavender here, and in the mint color underneath, which by the way, I like both. Like, I'm actually very into both. Overall, the collection is super iconic. I'm so excited that Morphe came up with another collab. I can't wait to see the next collab. Hello, hint, hint, me. Can you guys imagine if I came up with a palette and a collab? Would you guys be interested? Secret emoji is anything you want it to be. I had the best time getting to know this collection. This collab is super dope. If you guys are looking to get the gloss, it does come with the cheek bundle, but these are the cheek mousse. Now you guys know on my cheeks here, I do have on the peach out. I kind of want to put like a little bit more like just on my cheeks. Oh wow, see, it's so pretty. And you know, did you guys forget that I didn't put any highlight on, which I'm kind of like into this matte kind of moment. Shout out to Morphe and Maddie Ziegler for sending me this collection. Thank you so much. And remember you guys, if you guys are shopping on Morphe.com or also in store, at the end of the purchase, if you guys use my code Kimora, K-I-M-O-R-A, it'll save you some money off. And also let me know in the comments if you guys are into this soft glam, if you guys would like to see more of it. I love you and have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.